There are several budget improvements that can occur, some of which the public has identified. Improved communication and feedback mechanisms. Budget documents and layout can be improved for better transparency. It is, however, important to note that all municipalities struggle with budget documentation. Due to its complexity and sheer size, it is a lot of information to attempt to put in a document that is easily understandable by all. Creating 10-year plus capital plans. This will allow for better planning and improved transparency. And improved information for decision making. Having information such as all the asset management plans, park master plan, and other plans provide transparency and informed decision making. Have shovel-ready projects so that we can capitalize on grants when they become available. Strategic maintenance and replacement of assets. Get to a point where we are proactive rather than reactive. This saves money in the long run. Sufficient reserves, which will enable the municipality to strategically apply for grants. Having reserve funding that provides the flexibility for cost overruns, or receiving 50% funding rather than an anticipated 70%, provides additional flexibility while still getting projects completed at a reduced cost to our residents and businesses. Sufficient reserves to take advantage of one-time grant opportunities. One never knows when larger provincial or federal grants are announced. Again, having reserves to capitalize when they do become available ultimately saves taxpayers money. Have the fiscal depth to take advantage of price declines. Economies go up and down. Typically, during recessionary periods, costs of projects decline. Taking advantage of these situations requires funding and reserves. Have fiscal depth to partner when appropriate. Recently, the province did a significant amount of paving in the area. A temporary asphalt plant was set up just outside of the town. Having plans and funding in place to take advantage of reduced transportation costs of the asphalt would have been a great opportunity. Work with other municipalities to leverage strengths and expertise. The more we can do as a region, the better. Attracting staff is becoming more difficult. It is also important to note that seldom do issues only impact one area. The recent fires were an example of this. Working together resulted in more success than if we were not. Review revenue opportunities such as user fees for things like recreation and developer costs. Many of our fees appear to be low in comparison to some municipalities. A review is planned for this year. Also, development contribution costs need to be updated.